Before I look at this equation, can I have a moment of nerdy joy with you? I've always loved the equal sign. The equal sign is that moment that maths kind of takes what was once at the end of the process, what things equal to, and puts it in the middle. It creates then a symbol that could be understood kind of in a gross way as a balancing point, and there's nothing wrong with that. But for me, it was always more like a mirror. It reflected what was positive on this side was negative on that side. What was negative was positive on that side. It then fulfilled for me one of those deep things about the human mind. We love opposites, opposing things like men and women, good and evil, good and bad, big and small. Well, we can cope with difference and range, but we like the great oppositions, matter and antimatter. The equals then is a symbol that links maths with its alchemical past and its particle physics future. All of them are balancing in the symmetry of the equals. All right, nerdy moment over. How do you solve an equation? Well, you're going to put the x's on one side, all the numbers on the other, and the key thing to do is to look for the smaller x. Which is smaller, plus 3x or minus 5x? Because of the way I said it, you can tell. I always used to explain minus numbers there are like debt. If you owe your mate £5, that's having less money than if you've got £3. So we're going to take that one to there, and then you balance up. So that means you can take that number to there. So that will give you 3x plus 5x equals, write down what you haven't moved first, 17 plus 5. And yep, you can see I wrote down what I hadn't moved first. I always do that. It just is a way of sorting out the signs so that the signs don't turn around and bite you. And now I've got 3 plus 5, which is 8, equals 22. So you actually do calculations there. So you have these symmetries, you see. The equals is a symmetry. What's times on this side is, of course, divide on that side. X equals 22 over 8. Now, look how I use that. That allows me to straightforwardly cancel 4 and 11. So 11 over 4, or 4 goes into 11 2 times, there's 3 left over. And that's X. So you've got your shape, classic equation shape, and your equals as your balancing point. Always do the opposite side or opposite on the other side. You do it in the opposite order, actually. It's the opposite of BIDMAS, that. Sandbob. Talk about it another time.